And for the past 6 years, 7 years, oh wait, it's been since I was a teenager. I don't like the pedophiles. I wasn't sticking up for the pedophiles. I'm not doing this for Mike's Joseph. I'm not doing this for anybody. I'm not doing this for Joseph. I'm not doing this for any fucking buddy. Having to live at my grandma's house, it's like, oh, you're not going to be homeless. Oh, then go be homeless. Just go be homeless because he said you're not going to be homeless. I don't want that fucking Hannah fucker. And so, like, I've had to go through homelessness more than 5 times. And I cannot fucking do it any fucking more. But at the same time, I don't have it in me to go and run to the shelters. And some of the shelters I lost privilege at. Like, meaning I can't go back to those shelters because I would leave the shelters early because they were trying to force me to get a job in the area, and they were trying to force me to stay in the area. And even if I was to stay in the area, I can't do those types of jobs or anything like that because I was working towards doing DoorDash at that time. But I leave the shelter early, or I left the shelter early a couple times. Once because I got a job in the area, and the job didn't fit the curfew, so I couldn't be back by 6 o'clock because of me working at a restaurant, and the restaurant closed at 10, and I would have to work, so I chose to sleep in my car because of that. And then I chose to sleep in my car over the shelter again because the shelter wasn't allowing me to do anything, and the shelter quit smoking. So the Hope Home, definitely not me. Hope wasn't me or something, because the shelter quit smoking. And when Vivian got a hold of it, she put the smoker area in the front to where you have to knock on the door to go out, and you can't just go out into the patio anymore and smoke. So that was no longer the smoking area. It was someone who quit smoking, so that was not me. Jesus was not with me, or whatever the fuck is at the Hope Home, which is supposed to represent Buddha or something, but it's like it wasn't with me because I didn't quit smoking, and I'm not quitting smoking anytime soon, although it's supposed to be the day he left is the day I quit smoking or something. It's like, but I can quit smoking or something, cut back on smoking a little bit, but quit smoking or something. I don't understand why they want me to quit smoking, but it's not that easy is to be like, I could just stop smoking. Or if I do just stop smoking, it's like, oh, they're giving you your spirit back. They're giving you your spirit back. Or you were her. I wanted you to be her. I wanted you to be her. I wanted you to be her. I needed you to be her. I needed you to get fat so you could see what she was. I was like, well, good for her. They were playing all about that bass, no trouble, and stuff up there too. It's all like, yeah, well, I'm still not their fucking type. And I've never been so fat in my entire freaking life. I may not be like super fat, but I'm 180 pounds. I've never weighed this much, even when I was pregnant both times. 9 months, never weighed this fucking much. And I weigh this much now. I was like, but my grandma snarks about it. None of my clothes fit. I don't have money to get new clothes. I've never been this fat before. I'm not eating any more or any less. And I don't understand why I only started gaining weight when I went to fucking Fayetteville. After California and stuff. And it's like, I'm probably never going to step foot in California or Arizona again. And God is a piece of shit to me. It's like, whatever in the hell. Walk with faith, not by sight. It's all like, no, I'm not going to blindfold myself and go walking around all fucking day long. Nobody's going to fucking do that. Walk with faith, not by sight. Sight is a human defense mechanism. It's like, and they tried saying I wasn't human. They wanted me to be nameless, to be a god. That's Bryant, right? I was like, well, I fucking hate Bryant. Being here in Rio Rancho, I don't want to be with Bryant. And it's all like, nameless, post office, the post office. I'll be through with you if you talk to Jason. I'll be through with you if you talk to Jason. That was what Dominica would say when she worked at the post office. Post office is always hiring. You could be that. You can have his accounts. I was like, no. And Bryant was a piece of shit. And Bryant treated me like fucking shit. Bryant treated me like shit. It's like, because I treated him like shit. Because he wasn't supposed to be the one that was all around. It's all like, but if he was God or something, it's like, it would have been cool just being friends, chilling with Josh and Bryant as it was. But no, they didn't like me. And I thought that they were my friends and my cousin growing up. And he used to stick up for me, but then he stopped sticking up for me and called me an Indian giver and all kinds of stuff. And it's like, and I started realizing that Josh would always say, I take the blues. I take the blues. And he's all like, I'm throwing you the reds. You get the reds. I take the blues. And he's all, you fucking Indian giver. He's all, call me retarded. Call me retarded. I'll call you retarded. He's all like, look how stupid you look. Look how stupid you look. That's like Bryant and Josh, juggalos and everything like that. It's all like, there's a reason I didn't want the world to be a part of juggalos and Eminem. That's like, it's stupid as hell, the war against them. That's all like, what the hell was that all about? And then it turned out to be a red versus blue war, where the red was me and the blue was Hannah, and North Carolina was supposed to be about the red and blues. Oh wait, but it could have been red dating blue, and the red and blue could have been together. I was like, but the blue and yellows were already together, so Corey already got to see what all the blues were, the whole relationship with the blues, and why you would have loved it so much. I was like, not why I would have loved it so much or anything like that. And the Bryant thing really fucking pisses me off because it's like Tucson sits there and says King, Bryant, Corey. Their names pop up in Tucson. And it says Rio Rancho over there. So Corey and Bryant are here. Hip hip hooray. Corey and Bryant are here. So like, no wonder I'm a loser. Why I said that out there is like, I'm a loser out there because that area was Corey's, or I'm a loser out here because this area is Corey's, and Corey's a selfish Ebenezer Scrooge. Says it everywhere, all over New Mexico. He even worked on Ebenezer Church. Ebenezer Church. Scrooge Church, where Jesus is devil and he's the most greedy person on the fucking planet. And that's all like, well, he's greedy to me. And everything he did is devilish and worse than the devil. But he's so proud of himself. But he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit. He laughs at people and their demises. And it's not like Corey ever gave a shit about me. And I never gave a shit about Bryant. So Bryant shouldn't have had a fucking part of this. Unless Bryant was supposed to be there for you. Bryant was supposed to be there to help you and help you fight away the demons and everything. I was like, but wait a minute. He hasn't even talked to me, and I haven't talked to him in years. And they were trying to say that the Canada boy was Bryant and stuff, and Bryant's Joseph's the one that fucking did this, because Bryant was the one who fucking did this. Bryant. It's all like, I don't know if it was Bryant, but I sure as hell don't want Bryant because of the things that he fucking said to me and how mean they were to me. And I was mean to him. I was mean to him. I was mean to him because he would follow me around. And I didn't fucking want him following me around because I didn't like him and I didn't like his energies and I didn't want to lay on top of him. He kept asking me to lay on top of him, and it's like, I don't do that kind of crap, and I don't like laying on top of people. I think it's stupid. And I think it's gross when you're touching somebody and you think that their energies are just so horrible that when you touch them it brings you nothing but anxiety. And it's like, that happened with Viabov too. Viabov, he touched me, and it's like, when he touched me, my whole body went into like an anxiety shock. It's like, no, his touch wasn't supposed to fucking do that, but it did. And with Bryant, it's all like going through certain things. It's like Bryant bought the Jeep and all of that stuff. It's all like, yeah, but that was the war pony with Tommy and everything. It's all like, the Bryant thing really bugs me because Bryant's like, oh, I didn't mean to do this to you. I just wanted to know the truth. You think I liked it better with Hannah, huh? You think I liked it better with Hannah, huh? So I'm sitting here in Rio Rancho like a dumbass because I don't want Bryant. But at the same time, I know that I shouldn't be with Bryant or anything because I'm in Rio Rancho. And if Bryant was supposed to help, then Bryant was supposed to help. So, like, not fucking treat me like fucking dirt. Because Bryant was treating me like dirt. And he was only there for the one that was loving the ugly boy. Or he was only there for the one that he thought was you. He thought it was you. He thought it was you. He thought all of this stuff was you. He thought it was you. I was like, no, because Bryant and Corey, and it's like Bryant and Corey, it's all like, that stuff bugs the hell out of me, because why would I want Bryant or Corey here? It's like, I knew when I was a teenager to stay away from Bryant, and I stayed away from Bryant, but it screwed me over, and they thought that I knew. It's like I didn't get let in the loop until now. And then getting let in the loop now, it's showing me that I'm making a mistake everywhere I go, just because I wanted to have a fucking family, and wanting to have a fucking family, and my family was with all these fucking guys that were against me, trying to steal my stuff, or trying to fucking use me, or they're using me, and it's like they're using me and they were using my family, and it's like, and I can't do that, and I really don't like Bryant. And it's like, that's the last of that, because I cannot stand him. I cannot stand him for the things he was telling me, and I cannot stand him for the things he was fucking telling me. I haven't even talked to him in years. And then on top of that, they were saying that Canada Boy was Bryant or something. It's all like, yeah, but he sure as hell had no problem sitting there telling me how he was smashing Christina and Hannah, and then sitting there saying, I'm not the one who said that. I'm not the one who said that. I'm not the one who said that. I don't even know who they are. I'm not the one who said that. Well, what the hell? It's all like, you said it out of your phone. It's all like, I know what I say, and if I say something wrong, I go to correct it. I was all like, and I don't sit there and try to just say, oh, I'm not the one who said that. I'm not the one who said that. I was like, no, I said that. I was like, you may not have been in the right spirit or right mind, but I said that. Because my body said that. But the thing is, it's the spirit on the inside that counts, right? Because whoever in the fuck did the spirits, Red Hot Chili Peppers or the Reds or something, it's all like, but I'm not even red or green or yellow or blue or any of that. I don't even know what color I would even be associated with, but I sure as hell know that I don't want to be associated with blue and yellow. It's all over the fucking place. All over the place. And my mom treated me like crap when she was working at Walmart. It's like, and even Walmart. It's like it used to, when I was in Dunn, I would send certain songs, and people all over Walmart would be shopping, and the songs would be playing in Walmart. And it did that when I was all over the country, like as if I was with the Walmarts. But at the same time, I wasn't with the Walmarts, because they kept saying, I'll get you the job. I'll get you the job. You can work here. You can work here. And then they hire my mom, and then they hire other people and stuff like that. It's all like, no. They mixed me and my mom's accounts up. They mixed me and Hannah's accounts up. My mom was working for Hannah and Corey and the Pig of Destiny and the You Only Live Once, Destiny, best sex he ever had. Everything about my relationship was about the fucking piece of shit with Hannah. But that was with the dad, right? That's all because you were divorced since the day you were married. Oh wait, no. That was literally since the day I fucking met him. I don't like it with the dad, and I didn't realize that the Sunrise Apartments, it's like my mom beat me up really fucking bad on Halloween in Santa Fe, and I had to be on the streets of Santa Fe, so Corey sent his friend to go get me, and then I ended up living with Corey after that at the Sunrise Apartments, where him and Christina were on a lease, and it's like, no, and when I was there, it was showing me trauma and all kinds of stuff. All he wanted to do was traumatize me and then bring the angel of my nightmares, because he had the best of the best. He had the best of the best with Hannah. And he's just here to show me. And it's like, that's the most retarded, evil thing that he could have ever fucking done. And it's like, of course I don't fucking like him. I don't fucking like him, and I don't like what they did, and I don't like what they fucking did. I don't like what any of this is, and I sure as hell don't want to be with somebody who could sit there and have the audacity to lie to me. Oh, I've never touched Hannah. I don't even know who they are. I'm not sticking up for Hannah or Corey. That's all like, but I tell them, they're like, oh, no. Oh, no. It's all like, no, because it's like, if Bryant and Corey are here, it's like, then Bryant and Corey I don't know. Rio Rancho, right? It's like I'm a big old fucking loser because I couldn't even get Corey to like me. And I'm an even bigger loser by letting Bryant involve in any of that stuff or something. I don't know. I'm a big old fucking loser is all I see everywhere I go. Tucson. Bryant and Corey. Bryant and Corey. Project Sapphire. They've been working on Project Sapphire all over the damn news. I was like, yeah, Project Sapphire, as it's talking about. Yeehaw, Hannah! Ride it, yeehaw, Hannah! It's like, thanks a fucking lot. Thanks a fucking lot. Thanks a fucking lot. And what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to fucking do? If Rio Rancho is Corey's area, of course I'm gonna fucking lose here. It means that my grandma was with fucking Corey. It means that this Rio Rancho area, Corey was this Rio Rancho area, not me. So why the fuck am I here? And I question myself every single day. I've got nowhere to live. I can either live here or live in a shelter. Live here or live in a shelter. Live here or go find a fucking shelter. Live here or start that stress all over fucking again. Live here or start that stress all over again. Or just let Corey fucking win. And I don't want to let Corey fucking win because I don't want Corey to be here. He kept sitting there saying, no, because she wants to kill me. No, because she wants to kill me. I was like, of course I would want to fucking kill him. He's like, I'm running away from her because she wants to fucking kill me because I was sitting there living with some other girl, having kids with some other fucking girl while she was sitting there all alone, and I'm sitting there showing her how much I love the other girl. Of course she wants to kill me, but no, I don't want her to kill me. I'll just protect myself. That's all, like, he's just gonna protect himself in self-defense or something by making me look terrible. It's all like, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not trying to make him look fucking terrible. It's like, he's literally, the things he did was terrible, so it's not that I'm trying to make him look terrible. But I sure as hell don't want my grandma to be with my husband. And my grandma had this happen to her. You know, my grandma had her husband leave her for another woman. And he abandoned all of the kids with my grandma. And then went and took care of the kids with his new girl. His new girl's name was Nancy or something, and my grandma kept sitting there saying, I would never be on Corey's side because I'm on your side because something similar happened to me. But then the stupid maps that they're talking about Corey and Bryant, and then it's like, then the ones that were with Bryant were sitting there calling me the Hannah fucker. The juggalos that were with frickin' Josh and Bryant, they were sitting there saying, you are the Hannah fucker, you are the Hannah fucker, you are the Hannah fucker. Then they bring me here. So Corey switched with me or something, and they traded, and it's just one big ol' fucking joke to them. One big ol' fucking joke to them, huh? I was like, of course I'm never gonna love the Hatchets. Of course I'm never gonna love Hindu. Of course I'm never gonna love Republicans or whoever the hell that was. Of course I'm never gonna love Bryant and Corey. But then again, I'm in the area that says Bryant and Corey in Tucson, right? It's like, talk about an angel from your fucking nightmares. It's like, you didn't know who he was, huh? You didn't know who he was, huh? You didn't know who he was, huh? You shouldn't have treated him that way. You shouldn't have treated him that way. You shouldn't have treated him that way. Treated him that way? Treated him that way? That's like, I used to consider them my best fucking friends. Treated him that fucking way. Best fucking friends, my ass. It's like they only talked to me when I was with that other fucking girl anyway, and they only protect the other girl that calls herself Valerie or something anyway. It's like, and they put that inside of Hannah, put it all over the map. Put it all over the map that Hannah was using Valerie. And it's all like, oh, but you're supposed to be Val, but you're supposed to be Valerie. Oh, you're supposed to be nameless because you're supposed to lose your religion. You're supposed to do all this stuff. They wanted you to be her so badly. So badly. It's all like, no, because I don't know what to do. And I really am bugged and irked about the Bryant and Corey in Tucson and Rio Rancho because they're the ones that are here. It's like Corey's the cheater. So, of course, I don't want the cheater. So why in the hell would I be in the area that's showing the damn cheater? It's like, all because my grandma fucking lives here? We're supposed to go and fix up the house, and they wanted to sell the house so badly. It's all like, then yeah, then I would agree on selling the house and moving to an area. But my grandma wants to stay in the area or something. And everywhere I go is just a big old freaking everything. They've been talking about how Avendia Cesar Chavez, how he got alleged sexual abuse allegations on him, and they started taking his name down everywhere. It's all like, yeah, well, Corey is a freaking cheating, lying asshole. And Pickwick, it's all like, and I see that everywhere. When are they going to start taking that shit down? Oh, wait, they take it down like it never happened. It's like, no, I would like to fucking sue him, but I can't. It's like, and I can't do anything about that because apparently this area is about him and him. It's like Corey. It's like this whole entire area has Corey's account. It's not mine. So him fixing, he pewed out all the bad people, but the bad people that were out to hurt him, not the ones that were out to hurt me. It's all like the ones that were out to hurt him. All this was to protect Corey. All this was to protect Corey, when it's like I would never protect Corey a day in my life after finding out that all he did was use me and my family and make my life a living fucking hell. Because I wouldn't have moved to this area had I known. I'm glad I saw the map in Arizona about Tucson saying Corey and Bryant, though, because it's all like Corey. This is the area that where when they took Coraline, no, she's with me. No, she's with me. Can't even do it right because that was the Black Joseph or whoever the fuck was in Quincy. And there wasn't a Quincy Street up the street either. There wasn't a Quincy Street down there, and now there's a Quincy Street. And Quincy's got all of the stuff, and it's like, don't go home and regret not fucking me. Well, I didn't fucking like him. I have no sex drive whatsoever when I was there. I wasn't attracted to anybody, and they put a gay man into me when he's like, no, you're not the mean one. It's all like, there was a gay man in there. There was a gay man in there, so, oh no, he's not the mean one. Is it because I'm black? Is it because I'm black? The whole entire time I was 10 or 11 in Phoenix, they kept sitting there playing every morning, Riding Dirty, and that would be on the alarm clock that would wake me up. And the alarm clock was some stupid alarm clock that apparently turned out to be Paul's old alarm clock and stuff like that. It was like, it was just living hell. And all throughout Arizona, when I lived in Phoenix, when I was only 10 or 11 years old, and they kept sitting there talking about Black Joseph. And, you know, Douglas Adams, that's when Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy came out, when I was living out there, and it's like, and my mom went to go see Pauly Shore, and Pauly Shore called her Ronald McDonald, and she was fat with red hair, and he told her, move, and my mom started hating Pauly Shore, and they bought me a Virgin mobile cell phone, and just a bunch of stuff. It's like, there's stuff I remember in Phoenix, and people were sitting there and saying, I wish I had blue eyes, I wish I had blue eyes, I wish I was born with blue eyes, but I have shitty-ass brown eyes. And they were talking about that all over Phoenix, and they tried saying that at the psych ward over there, and it's all like, but that was when Mike wanted me to go there, because Mike kept telling me, if you don't go, then you're never going to see your kid again. As if whatever is in Mike is sitting there holding me hostage too or something. It's like, no, but the thing is, it's like, forgiveness in Corey. Corey wins because Corey is over-dominating or overpowering. It's all like, this area is Corey's. It's like, this area is not supposed to be Corey's. My grandma being with Corey is like, or supporting Corey, that's degrading. That's degrading. It's like, couldn't degrade me even more. You couldn't have degraded me even more. You couldn't have degraded me even more all over the whole country. It couldn't have been more degrading. But I'm just supposed to walk around and pretend like it doesn't bother me when I walk into stores or I walk into places and there are people talking about it. I went to a furniture store up in Albuquerque, and literally people were sitting there laughing at me, pointing at me, and telling me, yeah, he liked it more with Hannah. He liked it more with Hannah. I heard one of the fucking ladies say that out loud as if they know what's going on, and it's like, keep sitting there saying, well, you're going to have to go to work. Get out there and talk to people. Get out there and show people. Get out there. Just get out there. Just get out there. As they sit there and laugh at me. Thanks a lot, Brian. Thanks a lot, Corey. Thanks a lot, Albuquerque. Thanks a lot, Keith. Thanks a lot, cat lover, piece of shit. Thanks a lot, China, whoever the fuck it is. Lucky Dragon, Chinese people or something. Lucky Cat, right? It's like I wasn't the lucky cat. They liked the cat people and they treated the cat lady better. Oh, wait, that was Hannah. Hannah loves her cats. Corey never wanted to get a cat with me. Not until later. And then he got a cat with me. And then he came and took the cat away from me. And he took Sasha away from me too. And then it's like, oh wait, no, Christina was fighting for Sasha. So Christina wanted Sasha. No, not Corey. Corey literally only took Sasha the dog because Christina wanted her. And he told me that. So when I raised that dog, Corey said that the only reason he even had her was because he was trying to win against Christina. And when we would play pool, he would sit there and say, I'm competitive and I don't let people fucking win. He would always sit there saying that, and it's like, I hate him. Yeah, of course I didn't win. Look at the fucking map. If this area is showing Corey and it's sitting there saying, fuck you, I found someone new, fuck you, telling me fuck you all over the fucking place. And then sitting there saying, at least we have each other in the songs. And then showing me all over the accounts. It's like, we're fighting side by side. We're fighting together side by side. Well, no, he fought together side by side with Hannah. But that was with the moms, right? Because when the mom was given back, it's like, he did all of this with Hannah. Sweet voice piece of shit. When you see me, don't run. It's all like, see me? Don't run where? That's how you know he likes it more with Hannah's. That's how you know he likes it more with Hannah's. That's how you know he likes it more with Hannah's. See why I like the sex better with Hannah? See why I like it more with Hannah? When I first got here, that's literally what was being told around. I worked for one day, and all they did while I was working was see why I liked it better with Hannah. See why I liked it better with Hannah. You know, being an adult would have just been him saying, you know, hey, I'm leaving you. I like you better with Hannah. Let's do this the proper way and get, like, the civil litigation. But I couldn't even get civil litigation. Get a civil lawyer. Oh, no, the lawyers didn't want to work for you. You didn't make enough. The lawyers didn't want to work for you. Oh, wait, that's because the lawyers were with Corey. I was like, but here, look around. Look around. Oh, wait, that was for Christina. Cape Fear was supposed to be for Christina. I was like, but this is just... Yeah, I loved it with Corey so much to see that Corey and stuff are Rio Rancho. It's all like, this is stupid. The dads, the Rio Rancho, it's all like, there's reasons I want to run away, but I really can't because I don't have the fucking money. And I'll get out of here eventually. When Corey's done using me, right? When Corey's done trying to get rid of all the people that wanted to kill him, right? Well, it's all right, but he can't because some of them are hiding out. I'm hoping that some of them are hiding out or something, and I'm hoping he's dead. It's all right because there's no way in hell that I wanted to ever live in Rio Rancho if Corey and Brant were here, if Corey was here cheating, lying piece of shit.